Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. In this video, we were talking about chapter number 4 and the name of chapter number 5, and the name of chapter number 5 is functions and recursions. Functions and recursion. And in this video, we were talking about introduction of functions or recursion. So what is functions? First of all, we discuss what is functions. In simple words, a function is a block of instructions that perform a specific task together. A function is simply a block of instruction, means a lot of instruction that perform a specific task, that which is capable to perform any simple task or a specific task according to us. I uh, I hope you understand what is functions. A function is simply we use this. A function is simply a block of instruction, a lot of instruction that perform a specific task together. It is very simple and very easy definition. Uh, we will discuss about what is types of instruction, what is types of functions. There are usually two types of functions. There are usually two types of function. Number one, user defined function, and number two, library function. User defined function, we will discuss what is user defined functions. Those types of functions which user define or use according to his requirement. Simply you understand, user defined functions means our programmer is our programmer is make a function, and this function is capable to perform any task. It's called user defined function because it is only used for user. And then what is library function? A library function is a special type of function. This type of function which is held in library, for example printf. A library function is held in library, for example stdio.h. In stdio.h we use scanf and printf function. So scanf and printf function is a best example of scanf function is a best example of library function. And then in this video we were making a function in first or second video. So after talking about after talking about function in detail, we will discuss why we use user defined function. So this is question. So in this time we want to use question 1, and then we say, when we make a website, if we make any website, any program, any games, so and this website or this game, this application we make in using one function. If we use in this website in backend only one function, so like integer main, for example we write all the code in integer main in below the integer main. So it is very difficult for us to see which problem we face and which line of problem we want which we face. So if we make 1000 line program, so we are very so it is very difficult for us. So it is very difficult for us to see what problem we face in this code. So we use user defined function, and in user defined function in this function we make we write a specific task. For example if we make any game, so we say we declare a lot of function, and the work of one function number 1 is Function number 1 is moving or rotating our material. For example, in function number 1 we say your work is move my player according to our user, and then we declare for function number 2 we say your work is if our user press gun button and you fire in both direction, in those direction which are user we want, and then our third and then we declare third function, fourth function, fifth function. We use this function in this way. Second uses if we want to execute again and again time, so we use functions. So this is an example of recursions. So our chapter number 5 is what is function and recursion. We say if we want to execute again and again time, sometimes function is the direct way to solve problem. For example, factorial we were discussed in another video, and then we say function call itself. Those type of function is capable to call itself is called recursive, or we use recursive function when we use function is calling again and again time itself. And then what is function prototype? We were break functions, user defined function in three types. For example, function prototype, function call, and function declare, function call and function definition. So first of all we say what is function prototype. Function prototype is also called function declaration. It is very useful, it is very important. This function is not taken and not give any value. Function prototype, we use function prototype for formality use, but it is capable to pass any, it is not capable to give any input and take any input. So and then it use only for pass the function. It is used to pass any function, and then we say it is called function. It is what is function call. If we want to pass any value in function, we use function call. But it is not a specific definition. We were say in short time, in short way, it is not a specific definition. So when we write our code, you will discuss what is function, what is prototype, what is function definition in detail. We say what is function definition. In function definition we define in this function what task we want to perform. If we want to perform any task in function, we use function definition. So I select all the program and cut, and then we want to write a function. For example, first of all we say hash include stdio.h stdio.h, and then in this case we write integer main. Integer main is used for first execution, and then we say and then in last we write return 0, tell the operating system execution is successfully finished. And then first of all we use function declaration of function prototype in this area. For example, we made a function void pom. The name of my function is void pom. So we say void pom, void pom, and then this is a function prototype or function declaration. Or function declaration. And then in this area we call the function. For example, we say void by default we use to declare function void or integer, but in this case in recursion function we use integer, and in this function we use void. Another video we were talking about what is the difference between recursion functions and this function. So we say void and we say pom. In this function we can't pass any value because this is basic program, so we make basic program. This is function call. We were defined you what is in detail, what is function declaration, what is function prototype, what is function call, and then we say void pom. We make a function and the name of this function is pom, and then this is function declaration. This is function declaration. Function definition, sorry, this is function definition. And then in this area we write a code, and then we say printf function, and then we write a poem. For example, twinkle twinkle little star, however what you wonder are. So we write twinkle twinkle little star and we use selection. We write printf function and we say how are what you wonder are, how are what you wonder are. I hope you understand this program in easy way. And then if I run this program, see what happened. Nothing is printed. If we, oh sorry to say, in this area we want to write void. If we run this program, see what happened. Twinkle twinkle little star, how are what you wonder are. If we call this program again time, see what happened we face. If I run this program, twinkle twinkle little star, how are what you wonder are. Twinkle twinkle little star, how are what you wonder are. If we calling this program in 3 times, when I run this program, see what happened. Twinkle twinkle little star, how are what you wonder are. Twinkle twinkle little star, how are what you wonder are. Twinkle twinkle little star, how are what you wonder are. 3 times printed. So I say this is also called function call. So how this program is working, I teach you in best way, inshallah. First of all, we were making a function. Using function we use void function, and this is a function prototype. First of all, we declare a library function. It is not a function, it is a library. We use a library. In this library we were able to use printf and scanf function, so that's why. So first of all we say integer main, and then we call this value pom. uh, this value is calling pom. First of all, we declare we use function declaration. This function declaration is not take any value and not give any value. So, and I telling you, we use function definition because we define when we call you, please execute your code according to me. In this case, we write twinkle twinkle little star, however what you wonder are is printed. So we say, first of all, so you see, we use function when we want to print most of the time. If in this case we write poem, so we write this function, we call 3 times, so 3 times this function is execute. If we write 4 times, so 4 times this function is execute. I hope you understand. So first of all, this function is calling poem now, poem name function. So first of all, uh, our compiler is going to this check this library, and then our compiler is going to function prototype. In function prototype, our compiler is not take any value or not give any value, so our compiler is going to integer main. This is also a function, because in C function at least one function is held. If we can't write integer main, our function is not working very well, and then we say we call this function integer main, calling this function, and then this function call say this function integer main. This function proto function call say the integer main, please stop sometime, and then in this time we were going to the function declaration, and then we were also going to the function definition. And then if we going and working very well, so you execute this program very best way. So integer main accept this request, and this form function is going to this function, and in this area the function call is not take any argument, or not receive any argument, not give any argument, because this is a function prototype. Function declaration, with the help of function declaration, function declaration push the function call indirectly function definition, and then our function call is going to the function definition, and then and then our compiler, and then and then our compiler read and understand this program and execute this program in one way, and then twinkle twinkle little star is printed. Next line is printed, and however what you wonder are is also printed. And then when our compiler is free, so so the work of integer main is so integer main is active, and then integer main give the access to compiler read another line. When our compiler going to the function, this function, this is a function call. With the help of function call, our compiler is going to the direct our compiler is say this function is say integer man stop your working, and I am going to the another function and see what happened. So integer main accept this request, and this function call is going to this place, and then this is a function which is not take any value or not give any value. So with the help of function declaration, our compiler is going to directly, our function call is going to directly function definition, and the work of compiler is start, and compiler read this program, and compiler read twinkle twinkle little star, however what you wonder are our user is our programmer is want to print it, and then compiler run this program, and when our compiler going to this curly bracket close, our compiler is going to an integer main, and with the help of integer main give our access to read another. Our compiler give us give the access of compiler to read another line, and compiler read this function call, and with the help of function call going to the function declaration, and with the help of function declaration not take any value or not receive any value. With the help of function declaration, function call is going to directly in this area. This is called function definition. And then the work of compiler is started. Compiler read this program, and compiler see twinkle to our programmer is born to print twinkle twinkle little star hour what you wonder are. So compiler execute this program with the help of parent function. This function we use with the help of stdio.h, and then when two lines is printed, our work is finished. And then this code is going to the integer main, and then the work of an integer main is active, and integer main say the compiler read to the next line. So this function compiler read with the help of integer main. Our compiler is going to the directly in this area, because this function call compiler execute, this function call compiler execute, the work of function this function is finished. So our compiler is going to the another line, return 0, tell the operating system execution is successfully finished. We say execution is finished, and then a compiler going to this condition. Compiler see our work is finished, and compiler work the and compiler take rest. And then we call this function in 3 times. So 3 times this code is execute. Twinkle twinkle little star hover what you wonder are. Twinkle twinkle little star hover what you wonder are. Twinkle twinkle little star hover what you wonder are. So I hope most of the time our this application has given me some ad, so neglect this. And then I hope you understand this program, and then I also hope you understand what is function prototype, what is function declaration, what is function call, what is function definition. I say another thing. Function is a very case sensitive. We can't use function declaration in this area, and can't use function pom in this area. For example, we write we say void pom in integer main, it give me some error. If we say void pom, this is function declaration, and then when I run this program, see what happened, it give me a error, because the area because the place of function call is in the integer main, and the place of function declaration is above the integer main, and the place of function definition is behind the all program, behind the integer main code, when integer main is finished. So I hope you understand this topic and this program in easy and best way. In another video we were also discussed about this function in detail and in briefly. I hope you understand this program. This is very simple and very easy program. Practice this program again and again time. So take care of your life guys. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.